The girl quietly climbed onto the edge of the pool. Yet her gaze remained fixed on the rabbit ape. Her companions huddled together in the water. Afraid to make a sound, the ape seemed to sense Lucy's presence, slowly turning its head to glance at her, before nonchalantly looking away. Lucy then slowly pulled out the inflatable pad by the pool's edge. Though Caesar clearly saw her, he still showed no reaction. After handing the air mattress to her friends, she suddenly spotted the phone on the ground, their only means to call for help, but it lay precisely between her and Caesar. To retrieve it, she'd have to approach the raging ape. Hannah scrambled out, deliberately making provocative gestures to draw the ape's attention before diving back into the pool. The call was from Lucy's other two male classmates. They had also flown to Hawaii and were already on their way. Hannah snatched the phone, signaling them to stay silent. But then, an arm suddenly reached down from above, grabbing her hair violently. The gorilla had climbed onto the electrical wires above the pool, hanging upside down with its entire body suspended. Hannah's head was injured, and she lost control, plunging into the water. Everyone noticed the phone had sunk to the bottom of the pool. By the time they retrieved it, water had already seeped inside. After much struggle, Caesar finally departed, confirming the surroundings were temporarily quiet. Lucy and Katie mustered their courage to climb out of the water. They cautiously made their way toward the mansion. Inside the house, it was pitch black and eerily silent. Katie unexpectedly discovered a phone in the living room. Lucy reached for it but accidentally stepped on the TV remote. The screen lit up instantly. The next second, Caesar's furious roar echoed from upstairs. The two hurriedly hid in the nearby closet. Heavy footsteps soon thundered up the stairs. Caesar entered the living room and saw the suddenly illuminated TV. Clearly startled, he began frantically searching the room. Cramped inside the closet, the two pressed tightly together, barely daring to breathe. Caesar stopped right before the closet door. His rough palm began twisting the doorknob, trying to unlock it. Fortunately, Katie had locked it from the inside just in time. Caesar turned toward the TV and suddenly smashed the screen. The girls flinched in fright, causing a clothes hanger to fall and make a noise. Their position was exposed. The ape roared and advanced again. In desperation, they burrowed into the pile of clothes. The ape paced at the doorway for a moment, but seemed not to notice them hiding. Finally, the ape slowly turned and walked away. Only after confirming the outside had grown quiet again, did Lucy gather her courage to emerge from the closet. She hurriedly grabbed the phone, ready to dial, when Caesar, like a beast, knocked her to the ground. Katie rushed forward to help. The two scrambled out the door, slamming the glass door shut and locking it. Through the glass, Katie pressed her hand firmly against the handle, preventing him from unlocking it from the inside. After a brief standoff, Caesar suddenly quieted. He stopped charging blindly and instead tilted his head, staring at them, as if deep in thought. Then Caesar slowly backed away toward the living room. Just as Katie breathed a sigh of relief, Lucy sensed something was wrong.